What is up, YouTube? We are back, and this time we are in Benwell in Gateshead. Aye?
Gateshead.
Gateshead, I think it is. And we have got a creepy mansion, big house, whatever you want to call it, that we're going into, which starts off with coming through this creepy yard. So let's head our way down and find ourselves a way in. Right guys, so we are going through these trees of this church here to get ourselves into a house what is inside here. You left us, Connor. I couldn't check the fucking screen to see what I could see. Connor, my fucking main man, letting us down. No mate, I was trying to set the camera up so I could
got down here and I looked back and I was like, oh, he's all the way over there.
Yeah, I was trying to set it up. So got to climb ourselves through this tree and then we'll be able to see what's on the inside. Right on the penis. Right, so Connor, quick check. Can you see? Quick check.
Quick check. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, can I see your feet?
Yes.
See your head?
Yes.
Can I see the GTA hands?
Yes.
Waxy belt toe.
Let's go.
Some bruise. Right guys, so this is the house. The size of that. So as you can see, these windows are being boarded up. The front is round that side. We're going to work our way around into the back window. So we're here with another little team today. When we get round here, I'll show you who they are, introduce you. But yeah, these are the guys who helped us find this location originally. So we're going to get ourselves in through this window, which you can see them getting into now.
The birds in there.
Oh yeah, mate, when we come around there was two birds. I was good, it's a mouse. I was like, I've never seen a mouse with a foot and neck that long before, like. Right, let's go for it then.
Put our boots on this time.
Hi mate, steel toe caps, like. Foot's still got a massive hole in it. Oh bloody hell, pigeon lad. Ooh. Right, and we are in. So we've just found our way into this house, and straight away it's filled with a couple of pigeons, which you've seen before. Me and Connor are jumpy as shit when it comes to pigeons, because those little mad bastards fly at you from everywhere. So we are in. I'll get the head cam off, spin it around, get back on the selfie stick, and we'll take you on a tour. Right guys, so we are in, and we're with Alan, Ghost Cam. So right. Alan is from any_exploring, right, on TikTok. Yeah. So guys, this guy's got some good footage and stuff on his TikTok, doing abandoned buildings. Been doing it a little bit longer than what we have, so he's seen some cool places. But yeah, we're inside a former historian's house. So this guy was up to some freaky shit. And he's got some kind of cool stuff what's still being left here, because he died a couple of years ago and it hasn't been emptied. So we'll take you around, show you some stuff, and like I say, we'll show you, see what we can see.
I knew. It was so quiet.
Why it worked.
You should put that on your face as well.
So where best to start? than the front door. So I'm going to start from the front door and show you what we see. So let's say this guy was a historian. So he basically researched history, and apparently he was pretty vocal about it, about what he found and what he's seen, which I believe led him to his death only 2 years ago. There's a few stories to how he died and why he died and whatnot, which will take you upstairs and you'll see where he died. But basically, he was killed in a fire, him and his friend, which was meant to be accidental, but they both died on the same day with a couple hours apart, by the same means, but in totally different houses. So a bit strange, but let's say we're going to show you around and let you see what we see. But there's some cool stuff. So look at this one to start with. Jack Dempsey, Joe Louis, Muhammad Ali, Rocky Marciano. So looks like it's hand painted, like.
This guy's a big boxing fan, isn't he?
Wild Connor. Yeah, this guy is a big boxing fan. So, like I say, he's a historian, so he's a fan of all things, not just boxing, but he does seem to be a massive boxing fan, because already since coming in, we've seen quite a few items relating to boxing. As you can see, all his clothing and stuff is here. It's still being left amongst everything. Like I say, it's never been took away. So this would have been the kitchen. Obviously, still got his fridge and whatnot. Let's have a look. Yeah, nothing going on in there. Well, as you can see, this room is burnt. So, now I believe that the fire was only in 2023, so it's only a couple of years ago that this, like I say, this unfortunate incident happened, whether it was accidental on purpose or what. But like I say, it was only a few years ago where this had actually happened. And like I say, the damage to this building is only in 2 rooms, which is his bedroom, which is just up through that hole there, and where he actually died in his own bed. And then obviously the fire had spread down here, or started down here and spread up. But either way, this is, let's say, the only 2 rooms which is ruined by the actual fire itself. Every other room is untouched, which obviously will show you around. So as you can see, an absolute mess in here, but it's almost like a time capsule. Everything is still in its place. PG tips, the works. Look at that. Fridges with the beers in. Kettles, microwaves. Stuff still in the cupboards. And again, there's another poster there of boxing, so I'll just have a move of this. Look at that. So another poster there, Harry Greb versus Gene Tunney. And again, another pigeon. So loads of pigeons happening up in here. Pigeon lad. Pigeons, oh, like.
Is it?
Yeah.
Jump scaring you in that?
No, these ones are sound, these ones are not doing out. So off for the kitchen, which looks like some sort of living room. So as you can see, like I say, no real signs of damage other than a bit of smoke, but no fire damage, and this room is left as is.
There's definitely been people in since the last time we were here, because the door where it goes into the basement is all clear. You can walk through it now.
Yeah. So a bit of a spoiler alert, as Connor's just alluded to there. We have actually been here before. However,
it was on the scouting mission.
One of us put a metal fence straight through the foot, which was, I can't really show you because I've got my torch on, but this guy here, it was me on it, was this guy. Yeah. And I stood, like I say, climbing over the fence and put it straight through my foot.
Which was stupid of him, because all of us jumped over the wall and he was the only one who attempted to jump over the fence.
Yeah.
And so, you've been out of commission for what, like a week now?
Yeah, well mate, you know what I mean. Ifs, buts, has-beens, what coulda, shoulda, done, coulda, woulda. Bangkok. Subject change. So, yeah. Yeah, so we've had to come back because obviously that day I had a hole in my foot, blood all over, and I've had to have tetanus injections and mad stuff like that. So now we're back. But as you can see, look, so a lot of research and stuff. Like I say, this guy was a historian, done a lot of research with in regards to everything and anything. As you can see there, London Times, it's labelled 2008. He's got his notes and stuff that he was taking. Obviously I'm not going to show too much into the notes and stuff and whatnot, because I didn't know what he was looking into, but all I know is it's kind of interesting.
What is home networking?
Don't know, but it's for dummies, so have a read.
Yeah, be good for us.
Should be easy enough to read.
Oh, it's literally about electronics and stuff. Got pictures there, Egyptian
Blueprints. Pictures, Egyptian pictures, which all looks like researching the actual details of. Bring it over to the window for some natural light. Looks like they're looking at the actual markings and what it means. But yeah, as you can see, so much going on. Look at this, man. So there's a full filing cabinet there. Obviously you've got some more paperwork and stuff there. Look, boxing, electronics, John Morrison, 20 Sales, Patrick, Jim Michael, printer. So there's a whole load of details and documents and just everything. Look at that. Internet research. It's just full of just research. You could go through this for days. See this boxing stuff. There's so much there to be read.
Oh.
Well, that was great.
Talk about the
Connor, do you want to just grab this camera for 2 seconds?
Watch this go.
What did you see?
It was an earthquake, mate. There was an earthquake, and I don't know what happened, but it got a bit shaky. And we're alright though, mate. Yeah.
You got it.
He believed that. Not. No, mate. The cabinet fell down behind it and pushed the cabinet forward, and then. Make sure to say that filing cabinet there, full of just research on loads of different stuff, mate. Weird, like. All labelled and that, mate. So
Because he's like, he was a historian.
Oh yeah.
If you look up in the
We're
room
in
above
the
you,
main room.
that's where
Yeah.
he died.
Oh, no way. That head was on. When I was last here, that head was on now.
Bro, like so much has happened. That door to the outhouse has been opened.
That is bullshit, that, because that head was on. There's the guy there himself.
Well, one of them.
One of them. Yeah, well, this is his house, that guy, this is his house. But obviously there was him and his friend, who, like, say, unfortunately on the same day died. Don't know how it was put down to electrical faults and fires. A little bit suspect, but like I say, I'll let you think about your conspiracy theories.
Let's have a room to one. This was me and conspiracy theory room. As you see, that door's clear now.
So that door wasn't open when we last came. However, we did manage to go into there, but it was from the garage from outside, so it makes life a little bit easier. So we can get into that now and have a look from this side without having to go right in front of the cable.
Smells like a nail varnish remover as well.
That's spray paint or something.
Spray paint. Was that you, Alan? Did you write that?
Some wrong turn shit that like.
I don't know the other.
So there's a lot of Ross Kemp stuff I've seen as well, like. So again, look at this. So we've got pin boards on the walls. This is in the main living room, so I'll just have a little spin around. As you can see, in the main living room.
Just dance.
Main living room, so as you can see, there's a load of stuff on the wall. Took his research very seriously. Now, by all accounts, this guy is very famous in the history scene. Is it? I should call it the historian scene. Historian scene. I know he's a published author as well, so he has wrote books. So yeah, pretty interesting. Like I say, normally when we get into these houses, it's all abandoned, it's all burnt or stripped, and there's nothing in. This is filled full of history. So there's loads going on in there.
Looks like one of his main interests was Egypt. He's got a lot of stuff about Egypt. I also noticed this earlier as well. It's one of them fingerprint things.
Oh, it's like the ink pads.
What the police use. So I think,
Oh, that's
didn't you
kind
say
of cool.
something? Didn't you say something about him being involved with like the MI5 or something?
So there's rumours of like the MI5 being like on his case because he was seeing stuff or investigating into things that that they didn't want investigating in. So there's rumours of that. But like I say, this is all rumours. But guys, if anybody's watching this and you have seen or heard or know the background story, let us know, because like I say, it will be very interesting to know. Alan Wilson, so that is the name, guys. Alan Wilson. So like I say, he's got awards, diploma, certificates. Like I say, he's a historian, but he's also a published author, so he has wrote books and whatnot. And like I say, when I had a little bit of a Google of him, there was a lot coming up on him and his friends. So it'd be interesting to know the background, if anybody knows it, on why this maybe's happened or how it happened and what the details are. But like I say, what is sad to see is that all of his belongings and possessions have just been left. Clothing, like I say, look at these pictures. So there's a Cray Twins boxing picture, still in the packet, never been opened. There's a wallet there. So each items is here, which family members, like I say, could be taken and keeping. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of memories here for somebody potentially. But like I say, guys, if you know anybody, let them know, because it's all just here.
Should we head upstairs?
Yes, mate, let's go.
You've been in the bathroom and stuff?
Yeah. So, we're going to head ourselves upstairs, so let's see what's up here. It looks a little bit lighter up here. Obviously the lighting downstairs, there's a few boarded windows and whatnot, so the camera obviously isn't the best for in the dark. So we're going to head ourselves upstairs, have a look around and see what's what. I'll show you that room in which he died. So we're on the main landing, so this is the landing area. So if you have a plane or a helicopter or whatnot, this is where you would bring it. We'll just make life easier. We'll go into the right and work our way around the rooms. So this is a room of the bed variety. Bedroom. So when I was saying before about like people's like possessions and stuff, I'm not joking when I say like everything's left here. His Brill cream, his aftershaves, all his stuff, his coats, dressing gown. It's all just left here. Like I say, nobody's come to claim his possessions, which is really sad. It's really sad that like these items have been left here. Some leather biking jacket. Pretty cool actually, to be fair, that. Suits. All of his stuff's just literally left. And like I say, nobody's been to claim it all, so it's really sad. Like, so I'll flip this round and I'll show you around. Yeah, so somebody's had a good rake around here, because this window is now, like I say, being removed. I don't know if somebody's trying to move through here, or they've just broke it to get out and stand on there, I don't know, but like I say, now look, just everything's left behind. Photographs, backpacks.
Are you seeing the window?
Someone's put the window on. We'll have a changes of smoke. We've got what boats, we've got boats on there.
On what?
Boats.
Boats. Boats and holes. Boats and holes.
There's definitely got to be some like hidden stuff in this house.
Oh, I must have been at the New Monkey. Some rave tapes. Hasn't got any names on, so it's that MC stomping. Well, you know. Right, let's move on to the next room.
Yeah. Troy, where you now, man?
What's your name, mate?
You doing?
Just hanging around.
You're laughing at your shit jokes again.
Is that wrong with me jokes?
I've had enough of these, I'm leaving. Oh, wait, I won't put that.
What is that? A biker's hat?
Won't even fit my head out, it's fucking tiny.
I don't get my head in, my head's massive like. Not as big as Connor's head, but it's big.
Oh.
Retro, get that on vintage, look at that bad boy. See that? Adidas fucking retro jacket.
That's the shittest jacket I've ever seen. He's got tapes literally everywhere.
Seen it had a lock on the door.
You know what?
Had a lock on the door. Lock it from the outside.
Why would you have a lock on the outside for? Stop people getting in. Might have been his playroom. Oh no.
Doesn't even shut the door probably.
Again, just looks like another bedroom. Obviously, same again though. Possessions left, clothes, aftershaves, perfumes. SAS hit squad did kill Diana. Why would you frame that for? Ozzy's name on there anywhere. Can't see it. So as you can see, let's say he was into these conspiracies. Let's have a look at that. Cardiff. Postcards, Northumberland.
See if anything's in the loft like.
Oh.
Again, more news articles. All just on the walls. In the drawers. Just news after news, article after article, book after book. Pictures. Ooh, it's dark up there, you fucker. Tapes again. Obviously they weren't really new multi-tapes, but still a load of tapes. Music. But what a guy. Christmas edition. Yeah, looking up into the loft.
Aye.
You got up that like?
Just all fucking shit. Fiberglass.
Insulation.
To be fair though, if he lives by himself, he's got plenty of...
Door full of keys. Are these keys are these keys?
There's also keys like all around the house as well.
Yeah, there's loads of random keys just lying on the floor and whatnot. Right, gonna look in another room now. Oh, what are you doing?
I bashed me toe.
Honestly, mate, you're such a helmet. Bank. Sierra Leone. What's that? There's no in that life, but you know, it was interesting regardless.
Do you like wigs?
Somebody's been to Turkey. Boxes and boxes full of books. Let's have a look. St. Patrick's identified.
in the shed up front.
Aye.
Victor on. So just boxes and boxes of the exact same book. So I don't know what all that's about.
I think that might be his own book.
No, it says Victor Orton on the book. That guy was called Alan Wilson, I believe. Another boxing, some sort of boxing magazine, Ring magazine. Boxing on there as well. I see this guy loved his boxing, so there's a lot of boxing and stuff on.
Vote.
BNP. You know, British National Party maybe.
Oh,
I see some racist stuff over here, like.
she's a racist.
Well, not so much racist, but you know, stop asylum seekers, swamp in the northeast. Not racist, but like, definitely, what's the word? I don't know, something to do with wings or something. I don't know all that politics shit, I'm not clever enough to know it. Again, loads of discs, CDs, tapes. Loads going on.
I bet there's some like hidden cupboards or something in there.
I've got that. Seconder. Again, empty. And imagine if it weren't, it would have been took by now.
Yeah.
Right, let's move to the next room. Let's have a look.
Troy, what are you doing? You've already been in here.
I'm just going through everything with a fine comb, mate. What? And again, magazines, loads of magazines and whatnot. Boxing magazines, CDs. Another boxing picture. This guy definitely loved his boxing.
I wouldn't put the camera down this way. Actually, I'll just put this away.
Yes, guys. So there's a lot of, obviously this one here I'll show you because you can't see anything in, but there's a lot of naughty mags.
Which?
There's a lot of naughty mags, which is a lot of it seems to be man v man. So he likes his boxing, but he also likes his other style of
look down here.
boxing. There's some women ones there, so you might have liked a bit of a mix, but it seems to be 90%, let's say naked boxing mags, naked male boxing mags, and then obviously normal ones. But yeah, he's a historian, man. He's a historian. If he likes his history porn,
It's history.
to be fair, mate, like I say, it takes a degree to get into Pornhub now, so maybe this guy knew what was happening, so he decided to get the magazines and plan for the future. Bathroom. Wow.
Oh, some of the bath drinker.
Loads of coins. Are there only 2s and 1s? I thought they were going to be like old coins, 2s and 1s, but they're a little bit rusty and lime scaly.
There's a bath drinker.
Oh. A bottle whilst having a bath, sir. Suits you, sir. Do you like it, sir?
You,
Like
sir?
to drink in the bath, do we, sir? Yeah, bathroom. I see a cover condition, however. Lots still like to see left here. Shaving creams. Again, all the stuff just left behind, so it's a proper time capsule, this one, because there's a lot of old stuff just left there and untouched. Some sort of knife which looks like rounded, doesn't look very sharp. Strange. Why, it's another cinder fella. And this is the room. So this here is the room, guys, in which Alan died. Well, that is the information in which I've been told and the details in which has been shared online and whatnot, but apparently so this is the bed in which he was in when the house burnt, or shall I say this bedroom burnt down, and he died.
It is a hefty size room as well.
Yeah, so this is a big bedroom, so obviously this was the master bedroom. That window there would have looked out onto the main road. And like I say, he was in this bed and died. Somehow though, the rest of the house was saved, but he wasn't, which I find strange because You go out to this door like you've just seen when we've walked through, and there's no signs of damage at all, other than the downstairs, which you can see over there, where it's caught the light directly below. But from outside, you wouldn't even know there was a fire in this building. But yeah, again, look, so CD players.
It's got boxes underneath his bed.
Documents and stuff in there. Jackets and whatnot. Bedding. So all of his stuff is still here, and I believe that this is him there, so this must have been put here, some sort of like tribute to his life. But this is a book laid on his bed. Let's see, there's just books and stuff being put here. There's signs of obviously decay, the roof coming through and whatnot. But yeah, it's, let's see, this was the bedroom in which he was in bed when he died. Again, if anybody knows any details, let us know, because it will be interesting to know. So let's tickle my breath in there. It'll be interesting to know what actually happened.
Now be careful on there, how you.
The floor.
Mate.
Not scared. I've got my steel toe caps on.
Oh, mate, but I don't think steel toe caps are serious with walking on. Further south we go, it's this one.
I'm not going any further.
Fucking hole in the floor. I was
He's got
getting
like
the roof,
boxes
mate.
and that under his bed still.
Why are you cautious?
I was getting the roof, mate.
Been on the roof. And you're telling me not to stand down here, but you've been on the roof.
Where's the roof like?
Go out the open window.
Oh.
Right, so let's head our way out of this room. Oh, yeah, footer. Head our way out of this room. Well, the floor's safe. So yeah, and again, one more last look. So that was the bed in which he died, unfortunately. Some boxes under the bed and whatnot. But yeah, let's head our way back out and see what else there is to see out there. So, as you can see, it's literally burnt right the way up until this point, and then somehow it's went from being totally burnt here to completely fine here, which makes absolutely zero sense. So I'm going to come out and spin around. If you shut that door, you wouldn't even know there was a fire in there, but it was bad enough to let somebody die. So yeah, very, very suspect circumstances. Right, let's head back around this way and see what we can see.
Right, I've just come through the window in one of the rooms. I'm on a little roof bit, tiny little ledge. Yeah, not really much about to see. There is, however, like a little wash house what we will be going down into, because there's a little basement with some postcards and bits and bobs in, so we'll show you that once I get back through this window. Cheesy Nibbles camera out.
So as you can see there, before we make our ways downstairs, there's a very active care home on the other side of this window here, and that is the main gate which we'll take out to. And you've got a window here as well, so we're going to head back down, and I believe Connor is going to take over the camera because he's some Steven Spielberg and he wants to do some directing. And there's a little there, so it's really sketchy because to get into here we had to climb over the main gate the first time, but now we've found another way in, which is much better. It's allowed us to have a little bit more time to mooch around. So I'm going to head down here, give this to Connor, and we're going to see what's what. So that is the rest of the upstairs done.
Cheesy Nibbles cam, let's go. I'm gonna go into the, what's this, like a garage, wash house?
Looks like a garage, doesn't it?
Garage. We've gone into the garage. Oh, I'm caught. There we go. Just through the door and we're into the garage. There's a little basement there which we'll have a look at, but I'm going to show you round first, round this little bit. So this is a little garage. Just, as I say, filled with stuff like the rest of the house. Oh, Troy's found some new aftershave.
Dad's Christmas presents sorted. There you go, Dad. Here's some brut just for you. Just want to put out there as well, now we've got adverts on the channel, I do apologise. There is other brands of aftershave available, alright? There's Old Spice, Brut.
Spice is good.
What else does my dad use? Brut. Old Spice.
Yeah.
There's also what's that? The red one. Old Spice. And then you've got that green one, the green.
Brut.
Brut, that's
Brut.
it, Brut. So there is other brands, Brut and Old Spice and Old Brut.
And Old Spice.
Old Spice.
Old Spice.
Nearly forgot. Mate, that's why I love you for, mate, because you didn't let us forget.
Nah. It's books in here still. Tablets, there's quite a lot of tablets and medication kicking about. Books, loads of these books. Can you see what the name is on these books, Troy? Just one of his.
Oh yes, Alan Wilson.
Oh,
there you go, Alan Wilson.
This is one of
It
his
shines in the lights. Arthur, the War King, founder of Britain, and his people of the Dark Ages. Alan Wilson by A.T. Blackett.
Ooh. Oh, who's got time to read all that?
Aye, that's like proper reading, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's not even any pictures. The sick fuck. Who makes a book about any pictures?
Right.
Do you want to give me your torch on so I can lead the way and be the shining light?
Yes.
Where's
Yes. It's in my pocket. Right, guys, we're gonna go down into the basement, which is over there. Troy's gonna lead the way.
Got 2 torches.
2 torches, and we're gonna go down because this is just like the rest of the house, just filled with all sorts of crap. Cheesy nibbles, Cam. Guys, comment down below if you like when I record more or when Troy records more, and it best be me. Basement. Oh no, I hope the door doesn't lock behind us.
Why would you say that, man?
I hope we're not trapped down in this dark basement all by ourselves. Oh, it is quite dark down here. I don't know if you can see much on the camera. I'm just going to follow Troy. Foot now.
Right, loads of records and stuff. Records, music, books again, loads of books. Oh yeah, so Arthur and Characters of the Kings by A.T. Blackett and Alan Wilson.
Got another
Look,
book.
they're not even out of the packet, they sealed them. So this is Alan Wilson's books.
Clearly he didn't sell many of them.
Or didn't get a chance to.
Oh yeah. Oh, what's that down there?
It's the side of the blade of a knife.
It's a bit.
That was great. That was great. What's this? Paperworks. Papers again. Newspapers. Let's have a look.
No.
Well, 2010. 2010, so these are 2010, 2011, so as you can see, decent age ago.
I know for sure he's got postcards on here from America and stuff.
Texas, you're right, mate. Texas. That's some paperwork sent in big bundles. So this is in the basement, so obviously this is the stuff that I'm guessing he didn't really want people to be seeing. The White House, Washington. What
Really?
the hell? The White House, Washington.
Damn, get that out. Need to have a look at
Let's
these.
just take it all the way off for a second while I spin this round.
Does that come from the White House or being sent to the White House?
I am going to Scooby-Doo, mate. That's never been opened. 1991.
Oh,
What the Sigma.
what's that say?
Thank you for your thoughtfulness. It was kind of you to remember me, and I appreciate your good wishes. Is that it, George Bush?
No.
G. Bush. There's a stamp.
You
What the hell?
What's he been sending to the White House?
What the hell? Washington, D.C., 10th of December 1991. This hadn't even been opened.
That's
That is a stamp from the White House.
Is that actual pen writing as well?
There's actual pen writing on there. I don't know if you can see that on this screen, how clear that is, but there's actual pen writing on there.
Bloody hell.
And I'm sure that says something G and then Bush. It looks like Bush.
It
Wow.
could be Kate Bush.
Well, you know.
Well, you know.
That is amazing.
Crazy. Right.
Some little hood.
Ooh.
Just rubbish. I think it's a burn bin or some sort. Or,
Bin.
yeah.
I'll let you get past me because there's a room here. It goes back a canny bit. Yeah.
Yeah, so it just looks like an old computer box. Again, more paperwork. More books. Guessing that.
Oh, see that?
Yeah, Wilson again, Alan Wilson and A.T. Blackett. More books by the main guy himself who lived here. Just a hole through the wall into another room. And again, more books.
A lot of his footage is going to be quite dark, so just bear with us.
Some sort of machinery. Volts, amplifies.
Right, that's it for the
Just more
basement.
yeah, just more books. That postcard was really, really great. Like,
Right, well, guys, we're going to exit the basement now, and we'll get recording again when we're back up top. Bash.
so just to show the type of stuff he was into. Try not to get like the cameras like light there. That's better. So just to show some of the stuff he was into. Proof of criminal act conspiracy, Cardiff University. BBC defends its choice to publish Barrymore book. Third file, Satanic Protocol. So this was the type of stuff he was into, and like I say, I don't know the hows and why he died or whatnot. All I know is that him and the guy that he worked with both died on the same day with a couple hours apart from an electrical fire, which is very, very suspect. But yeah, like I say, there's a lot of history here. Whether you're into that type of stuff or not, there's a lot of history here and a lot going on. So let's head back upstairs and see what there is. I'm gonna go up there and back out that door. Watch your step. Right guys, so we are up and out of that basement. Like, see a lot going on down there. A lot of interesting stuff in a corner, son.
Yeah.
So we're gonna head our way out. It looks a bit lighter out there, so we should be able to get you, like, see, on the selfie. So let's say this must have been some sort of garage. Yeah, it is actually. I see some sort of garage. There's the garage door. Why, it's obvious. And we head outside into like an outhouse area, wash house, outhouse, or whatnot. So that door there is where we came through the other day.
Yeah, and
And
now
that's
it's popped up.
blocked off. So somebody's obviously stopped people getting in here. There's a window open here on this side. But like I say, this is like an outhouse, wash house kind of thing. As you can see here, look at that. Still got the clothes drying on the line, jammies, tops, whatnot. Obviously the mouldy and stuff now because they're outside of the elements, but it just shows you how everything was just literally left. So he mustn't have had any family or whatnot, because like I say, they've never bothered coming to get rid of stuff. Again, here's another book here, wrote by Alan himself and his friend. So as you can see, there's a load of stuff going on. A load of books that he's published. I don't know if any of them ever got out into public and people bought them and done anything with them or whatnot, but there's loads of them here, like loads. Let's just have a look what this room is. Again, just another little, looks like a little office. I'm having it, yeah. I'm having a fucking some sort of speech attack here, mate. Office, outside office. Because there's a fan up there, there's a filing cabinet, desk, there's books here, there's drawers and stuff here, so some sort of office space. But on the outside there's electrical sockets down here on the wall, so this must have been used as some sort of, like, say, office space. So let's have a look. I tried to say it about 30 times and I didn't say it once. Ooh. Another book by the main man himself.
Another book.
Certificates again. I see a filing cabinet over there. Loads of different stuff and whatnot. That looks to be about it, guys. Looks to be that we've seen every part of this house. Obviously we've got to go back through it to get out anyway, so we'll have a spin around, head through that way and see what's what. Right, I'm going to follow Connor through, and like I say, we'll try and see if we can get ourselves through to the main part again without dying.
That's pretty hard because the both of us are the best at injuring ourselves.
Yeah, we are useless. Like I say, guys, only a week ago we tried to come and do this, and unfortunately, or fortunately for some people, I put my foot straight through a fence and managed to, like I say, impale my foot. But today's been good. I've got the steel toe caps on. Come on.
Come on.
A little bit more safer.
I've got mine on.
Connor's got his on after watching me do what I've done. So let's see if there's anything we missed. So into the main area again. And like you say, this is the main area, so another little spin round of the building. And that there's the window we come through, which is heavily guarded by two pigeons.
I think these pigeons might be injured because we've tried to nudge them out of the way, but they don't seem to be moving.
You don't happen to know which way is out, do you? No? Are you sure? Oh, why?
Oh look, Simpsons.
And look at that on the way out, a passport. And again, so literally everything's left, even his passport. Guys, we're going to make our way back out the way we came in, and then we're going to show you the outside of the building. Plan?
Plan.
Recording?
Recording.
Right guys, we are back on the head. I've got my pigeon remover. So these two guys here are stopping us. Right guys, don't be heroes. We just want to go out there. So could you go that way? Yeah, that way, dude. Yeah, just that way, dude. I'm not going to touch you. I just want you to just move along that way. Yeah, a little bit more. Right, I'm just going to try and climb past them at this point. Guys, I just want to... No, yes, you. If you just come out of there... Oh, I just want to go out that way, mate. So, can pigeons attack you or not?
I don't know.
Like, put me selfie stick in my paw. Right, guys, I am going out that window, right? Oh, I'm scared. Guys on our boxing, mate.
I told you we should find a different way.
No, I'm just going out of here. No, don't worry, mate. Look. Never mind crying. I didn't even know pigeons could cry. Oh, it touched us. Right. Definitely lose some weight. I've just nearly lost a ball, if that helps. Right. that is creepy, that, like. I know they're only pigeons, but they're just absolutely terrifying. Connor, please don't kick the pigeon in the head. Good lad. Right, you're out. Watch your head.
Oh wow, you dickhead.
Right. Well done, Connor, my friend. Great success. Right, we're out.
I need to start doing some fucking yoga or something.
Get some yoga on the go. Right guys, that was sketchy, that. Just because pigeons are proper freaky little bastards, like.
Them ones seem chill.
Right, we're not going to bother walking. Actually, I'll tell you what, we're going to walk that way. I'm going to take you off the head cam. Or should I just leave them on the head cam? What can we see?
Leave them on the head cam.
Leave them on the head cam?
Yeah. Just take a look up and...
Yeah, right guys, on the head cam. Here's what it is. Right, so I'm going to walk you along this way. And I'm going to show you the side of the building here. What we're seeing. So, obviously, in there it's all boarded. You can't see nothing out. But as you can see here, when you come along the side of here, people have been using this as an entrance in. So that there was the little outhouse bit with the little room through there. So that was all blocked off. That there is where Connor reckons we can get out. Yeah. So yeah, right, we're going to go this way. I'll take us right round the front of the building to the main side and show you what it looks like. So I'm going to follow this guy.
Also, I'm sure all these plants are alive because they love to just seem to wrap around your foot.
Ah yeah, they're proper like booby trappers, aren't they?
Look at that.
Yeah, you're just gonna walk through it, mate.
I'm hoping the way we came in isn't closed.
I still think if we had to climb it would be easier that way anyway.
What?
I think even if we had to climb, like jump over the wall, it'd probably be easier to jump over that wall than it would this wall, if that makes sense. So as you can see guys, this is the side of the building, and that there's where we came through the freaky graveyard. And this is, let's say, heading round to the main side of the building. So obviously the signs here of stuff what's being chucked out and whatnot. Little garden shed. Bit sunny here, so I'm guessing that sun's blaring in your face, so try my best not to get yous on it. But yeah, so here's another little garden shed and whatnot. Same again, just same types of stuff. Books.
Drinks.
Drinks. I'm guessing they like a good drink. Who doesn't?
Seems to be whiskey as well.
Yeah. Whiskey, I'm not sure. I didn't really look at the bottles, if I'm honest. And this here, let's say, is a care home that's in use. So obviously them guys are obviously in use. This here is the big building. So as you can see, it's a gigantic house. Massive. And if I was to walk along here, I will show you this bloody fence is what went through my foot. So originally we were told to climb over this wall to get in, and this was the fence I stepped on. Went straight through my foot. So as you can see, the spikes here, they're not the biggest spikes in the world, and they're canny blunt. However, that there went straight through my foot. Like I say, blood all over. It wasn't pleasant. But yeah guys, so that is the house. That is it. Good. Decent, wasn't it? Massive.
Filled with stuff.
Massive. Yeah, lots to see, filled with loads of gear. Let's say it is what it is. It's an abandoned house. It's just the circumstances around it. It's really strange. But guys, that's pretty much it. So what we're going to do is we're going to head off out through those trees. Let's say make our way back round to the car. We'll summarise and then head on out. So stay tuned. A few more clips on the way out, and then that'll be about it. Right, so we are going to make our way through this kid bush. Let's say through that little sketchy fence what we found on the way in, back through the creepy graveyard. Yeah, Connor can hear us too much.
so I'm zoned out. I'm trying to not focus on falling out.
Trying not to trip over. So yes guys, we're going to head along here. Let's say find the safest way out as possible, try not to get any more injuries. And then head back to the car. So we're pretty much done. You've seen everything there is to be seen. So yeah, let's get through this fence. What was it, mate? What was it? A rock?
It's like a jar inside of a rock.
Is it up? Open it. Out in.
No.
Shake it upside down, see if it comes out. Nothing. What the hell? And where was that?
Stay here. Add this rock on top of it.
What the hell? So look, these line of rocks here, which is obviously some sort of like little stone creation or whatnot, had this rock in, which looks completely like a rock until you look at this side and it's got a jar built in.
I bet he could have put his spare house key in it and then put it back here in case he lost his key.
Gotta be something along those lines, like. That's
like,
kind of cool, that, like.
Why would you go through all that effort of doing that?
Well, he was into some freaky shit when he saw maybe he was skitzing.
Very strange.
Cool. Right, let's get out. Let's get out. Let's get out while we can. While we still can.
And that is Troy out.
Parkour! And we're back in the creepy graveyard. I'm glad it's not during the night. And guys, we're out in one piece. Unless any killer zombies come up out of this graveyard and get us. Hopefully not. But yes guys, we're out in one piece. No crazy climbs this time, no fence through foot. Just a little bit Kate Bush. Yeah.
Right.
So guys, again, as always, like, thank you very much for the support. The channel's grown. I hope you're enjoying it as much as we are. Like I say, we do it just for a laugh. It's fun. We enjoy it. I hope that you do. And I hope you keep supporting us. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow. Leave a like, comment. We'll get back to everybody, as you have seen.
Share the video to as many people as you can.
Yeah, share it guys. And on that note, I would just like to say thank you very much, and I'm going to sign off by just saying bye. But this guy,
bye Connor.
you